Minister of Energy and Energy Industry Stuart said there needs to be a level of introspection on the level of economic cooperation between members of the Gas Exporting Countries Forum, GECF. He said Trinidad and Tobago has benefited from the experience and expertise that resides in the forum.
However, with the exception of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, economic cooperation with other members of the GECF has been limited.
He expressed gratitude to Venezuela for their continued support and commitment for cooperation in the energy sector.
It is our hope and expectation that our continued membership in this forum would lead to tangible economic cooperation with other member states. The timing of the summit, just 3 months after COP28, is opportune as it enables the GECF and its membership to appropriately address the issues relevant to the natural gas industry.
The minister said one of the outcomes from COP28 was a call for parties to contribute to the transitioning away from fossil fuels in energy systems to achieve net zero by 2050. Another proposal was the tripling of the renewable energy capacity and the reduction of non-CO2 emissions, with a focus of reaching near zero methane emissions by 2030.
The decisions taken at COP28 are overly ambitious and do not take into account the increasing energy needs of a growing global population. Indeed, the president of COP28 may have alluded to the dilemma when, as reported, he suggested that the energy transition will lead to turmoil if we only address the supply side and demand is unchecked.
He said natural gas serves as the best option for these countries due to its competitiveness against other fossil fuels and its ability to support the integration of renewables. He added that this country depends on the monetization of natural gas as the feedstock for our major exports and for foreign exchange earnings from LNG and petrochemicals.
The initial high cost of renewable energy makes it unaffordable for many of these developing countries, leaving fossil fuels as the only viable option.
Minister Young said Trinidad and Tobago will continue to utilize natural gas for sustainable development.
However, as a demonstration of Trinidad and Tobago's commitment to the reduction of carbon emissions, we are pursuing the reduction of methane emissions, elimination of non-emergency flaring, the adoption of carbon capture, utilization and storage technologies, and the inclusion of renewables in our energy mix through projects such as utility-scale photovoltaic power and the development of green hydrogen.
The energy minister said the GECF has remained committed in advancing natural gas as the solution to achieve the right balance between economic and social requirements and environmental constraints. Mahalia Joseph-Wharton, TTT News.